going to make over easy eggs or fried egg, depending on how you would like to correct it. So what you're going to do is you're going to take some butter. It's best if you do room temperature because it melts a little easier and quicker, depending on how hungry you are. And then kind of swirl it around. You can use a bigger skillet like this or this, it really depends. Whenever I do like over easy, sunny side up or anything like that, I prefer to do it smaller so it's a little easier and it keeps a better shape. And as that is heating up, you're going to take 2 eggs or 3 or however much eggs you like. I'm just going to do 2. That's okay. I'll get 2 full eggs in a moment. Let me catch back. So we have 2 eggs. The yolk's not cracked. We got some butter. And you want to lower the temperature a little. Pour it right in the middle. And you're going to want to let it sit, cook the whites. And then you're going to, instead of using a spatula, what you want to do is you kind of twirl it a little. And then you do a slow roll. Instead of like sauteing where you're flipping hard, you want to flip it a little bit lighter so it doesn't break the yolk. And then you do it for a little bit on that side, then you're going to roll it again to present the top, because you're just only going to want to do a few seconds on the top to cook the egg white. And then you put it on a plate like this, for instance. It's a little too early to do this, so it's a little risk unless you know what you're doing, because you wanted to make sure the top kind of gets a little bit harder, not overcooked, but enough where you feel confident that you can roll it without it sticking. So you want a few seconds. Like 30 to 45. That is still almost, but the thing kind of flapped over. And it's already cooked within it, so it's no turning back at this point. So you're gonna, it is a lot better. So what kitchens usually do is when they plate it, they dab it so it's not too much oil. They teach new people who are in a restaurant to do this. Depending on where you're going exactly. I still got to keep my butter on there. I'll set the side. You dab it just a tad if you don't want excess oil on your eggs. Do a little salt, a little pepper. And that is your over easy egg, and everything's cooked throughout. So I still was able to cook the egg whites even though part of it flipped over onto it when it's supposed to kind of roll and flatten out. Still liquidy. which is good for an over easy. And between this and a poached egg, I could do either or for the avocado toast, or this is actually good if you put it on top of grits and cut it open and let the yolk get into the grits. Like I said, eggs are very cheap and you can make any kind of meal out of it, and it's much healthier than most eggs, like in a carton, like that has processing and all that in it. Especially it's good if you get cage-free eggs and whatnot. So that is the fried egg.